Ah, what a beauty! A moist gluten-free poppy cake that just melts in your mouth. My mom and I are suckers for poppy cake, and it was high time that we showed you how to make this nutty cake. First of all, you'll need 200 gram dry ground poppy seeds. We grind them at home with a tiny poppy mill, as it just seems fresher to do so. And we can't find them around here in Turkey anyways. Otherwise, you'll need 6 eggs at room temperature, 200 gram butter at room temperature as well, 250 milliliters milk, which we'll use to soak the poppy seeds with, 200 gram powdered sugar, 1 package of baking powder, a bit of almond extract, some lemon extract, and finally 150 gram almonds or hazelnuts or a mix of them. I have a mix here as we have lots of hazelnuts at home. First things first, we add the baking powder to the nuts and mix it a bit. Then we get the milk really hot and almost to a boil. Pour that onto the ground poppy and let that soak in for at least 10 minutes. While that's soaking in, we separate the eggs carefully. It is usually easier to just crack them and get the yolk with your hands out, but I was unlucky once and I had to crack open more eggs than I needed that day. I didn't waste them by no means, but still, it was annoying. Beat the egg whites until they are completely stiff. As you can see here, I test them if they fall off or slide around. Then it is time to mix the butter until it gets a bit fluffier. Yep, first just the butter, then you add the powdered sugar and continue to mix until this is completely incorporated. After that, add the egg yolks one by one and mix it completely until you add the next one. Don't toss them in all at once, else it will curdle. Add a bit of lemon extract and a bit of the almond extract into the dough. Sorry, I somehow forgot to show the almond extract. As more than 10 minutes have passed, you can now gradually add the poppy seeds. When that's fully incorporated, you can add the nuts of your choice. Finally, you'll fold in the egg whites that we have beaten. I usually do that in 3 parts, but if you do it carefully enough, you can do it all in one go. As a final touch and to add a bit of texture, we added a spoonful of whole poppy seeds. As a poppy cake is pretty moist, they will be softened but still give it a bit more texture. This is of course optional. Pour your dough into your baking pan and off to the oven. Bake this deliciousness at 180 degrees Celsius or at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 40 to 50 minutes. But please, know your oven! Mine is pretty slow, so I prefer to have the heat a bit higher than my mom's old oven. It is normal that these kind of cakes fall in a bit, so don't be disappointed when you see it like this once it has cooled off. You can of course decorate and serve this in any way you want. Sometimes we cover this with a bitter chocolate glaze, but I like the contrast of powdered sugar much more. Do I even need to say this? As usual, the recipe is in the description below, even with cup measurements and other stuff. Don't forget to check out our other videos here and here. Drop a like if you liked it and subscribe if you don't want to miss our weekly videos. Of course, you can use the bell thingy too, if you want to be notified when the next video comes out. Thank you for watching and see you next week.